Yes, children. So, yes, suppose I am asking you, children, where do you live? So, what answer you give me? Where do you live? Okay, I live in so and so place. Name of a place you may tell, isn't it? Yes, I live in this place. I live in that place. Where is that place? Or where is your house? Where your house is built? Your house is a building. Your house is a building. It has been built on a. You can say ground. You can say land, isn't it? Yes. So we are living in the house. House we built on land. Or when we can say that we are living on earth. Yes, we are living on earth. E-A-R-T-H, earth. Yes, it's our planet, the only planet that has life. There are many planets, when we look at the sky, we can see stars, sun, moon, many things. And also many planets are there. Many planets are there. They move around the sun. Among these planets, one planet is Earth. Earth is also moving around the sun. Okay? Yes. So, the Earth is the only planet that has life. So, Earth is our planet, we say. We are living on our planet Earth. Our planet Earth. That is our lesson today. Our planet Earth. So we are living on our planet. Which planet? We are living on the planet Earth. Lesson 25. Our planet Earth. Most of the part of the Earth are covered with water. 3/4 part. 3/4 of the Earth is covered with water, we say. Maximum it is water. Like oceans, sea, lake, ponds, rivers, like that. So, people go to space there to study about stars, moon, sun, all the planets and all. People, those who go there to study about these things, they are called astronomers. Okay, astronomers. So, the people, those who go there to study about these stars, moon, sun and all, from there, from space, it is called space. So from space, when they look our earth, it looks like blue, full blue. Why? Because here in the earth, most part of the earth are covered with water. Water is blue in color. Water in seas, oceans, rivers are blue in color. So when the people, those who go into the space, from there, when they look earth down, it is in blue color. So earth is also called blue planet. We can call earth as blue planet also. Our planet earth is also called as blue planet because most part of the earth is covered with water. That is the reason it's called blue planet. Okay, so there are land also. Where we are living on land only. Our house built on land. So 1/4, a small part is full of land. Maximum part is water. Remaining part is land. So this land, the earth's surface or the land is divided into many land forms. Okay, based on the size and shape of the land, it is divided into different land forms, we say. Some land have different shape, size. So depending upon that, earth's surface or our land, it is divided into different types. So today we are going to learn about these land forms. Okay, so just learn different land forms on earth. Earth is divided into land and water actually. Water covers most part of the earth. That's why Earth is also called as blue planet. Water are blue in color. Water in sea, oceans, lakes are blue in color. So our planet Earth is also called blue planet. So Earth is divided into land and water. So most part of the Earth's surface, Earth is full of water. The other part is land. So land is again divided into different land forms. So today we will learn about these land forms of Earth. Okay children? Yes, lesson 25, our planet Earth. The Earth. Our Earth is made up of land and water. Yes, Earth. Earth is made up of land and water. Yes, land. L-A-N-D, land and water. So, Earth is made up of land and water. Globe is a small model of the Earth. Yes. So, you know what is a globe? It is called as the model of Earth. So globe is known as a small model of Earth. How the Earth looks like? Yes, if we see a globe, you can understand how the Earth look like. Yes, so globe is a small model of the Earth. The blue color on globe shows water. So on the globe we can see blue color. Many parts we can see here, and the blue color. Blue color shows water. And the rest of it is the land. Yes, the blue color on the globe represents water. The remaining part is all land. We live on land. Yes, as I said to you earlier, we built our house on land. So we live on land. Mountains, hills, valleys, plains and deserts are different land forms. So we live on land, and there are different land forms like mountains, hills, valleys, plains and deserts. These are different land forms. So our Earth is divided into land and water. We live on this land, and globe is the model of Earth. If we see a globe, we can understand how the Earth, the whole Earth looks like on the globe. Blue color means water, and the remaining color, the remaining part, it is land. And this land is divided into different land forms. So we are going to learn about these land forms today. Okay? Yes. See children, what is there in my hand? See, yes, this is a globe. What is this? This is a globe. Yes. What is a globe? It's a model of Earth. So this is the model of our Earth, our planet Earth, where we are living. We are living on Earth, our planet. Our planet Earth looks like this. This is a globe. It is a model of Earth. Now you can see here blue color. Just spin it like this, spin. Everywhere we can see most of the part is full blue only. See here full blue. Here blue. Here in between. Then here see the blue color. You can see blue color. Most of the Earth's part you can see blue color. Maximum is blue color, right? Yes. So this blue color means it represents water. The remaining part, other colors you can see, isn't it? Yes, they are land. All the blue color represents water. It means seas, oceans, rivers, lakes. Understood? Okay. Yes, so here page number 73 in your course book. Let's warm up exercise is there. You can see the images given. Look at these places. So these places are actually landforms. Mountains, hills, valleys, plains, deserts are different landforms, isn't it? Yes. So you can see the image of a desert here. Desert. Yes. Hot and dry. It is full of sand. It is desert. First image is a desert. D-E-S-C-R-T. Desert. Second, you can see grass. means plain land you can see. That is plains. Plains, plains. Then third image you can see full of trees. Forest, Forest, forest. So these are different landforms like mountains, hills, valleys, plains, desert, forest. They are different landforms. So we are going to learn these landforms one by one. Okay. So the first one is, let us see the first one, different landforms. Yes. So our land is divided into different land forms, different land forms. Which are these different land forms? Let us learn. Highlands are called hills. The first land form we are going to learn is about hills. Hills, hills. They are high land forms. Highlands. Highlands are called hills. They are highland. You can see the image of a hill here. Highland, isn't it? They are high, or highland are called hills. Highland are called hills. Okay? Yes, they are highland. Highland are called hills. Then hills are made up of different types of rocks. How hills are made? They are made up of, yes, different types of rocks. R-O-C-K-S, rocks. So hills are made up of different types of rocks. The weather is pleasant throughout the year in the hills. So how is the weather in the hills? Yes, weather in the hills are so pleasant, so good climate. Throughout the year, completely throughout the year full, the weather is so pleasant, so good it will be. Yes, so hills are made up of different rocks, different types of rocks. It is highland actually. It is highland. It is up high, highland, and weather is very pleasant here throughout the year. That is about hills. Next comes very high hills, you know. Yes, very high hills. Very high hills. What are they? Yes, very high hills. They are known as mountains. Very high hills are called mountains. They are higher than hills. Higher than hills. They are mountains. Hills are smaller, but higher hills, they are mountains. Very high hills, they are called mountains. M-O-U-N-T-A-I-N-S, mountains. Most parts of the mountains are covered with snow. Yes, how beautiful it will be, right? Yes, mountains, the top of the mountains, you know, it's covered with full of snow. S-N-O-W, snow. This snow on the mountains melts and form rivers. What happens, you know, in winter season, this snow, it melts. Slowly it melts, it becomes water. Then it forms rivers. Most of the mountains are covered with snow. All this snow melts, and what happens when snow melts? We get water, no? Yes, so this water flows and it forms rivers. Yes, so hills we learned. Highland are hills. They are made up of different types of rocks. The weather in hills are so pleasant throughout the year. There are some high hills, very high hills. They are mountains. Very high hills are mountains. Most of the mountains are covered with snow. So what happens? The snow melts slowly and it becomes water and it forms rivers. This is the reason how the rivers are formed. How rivers are formed? Yes, From the mountain, the snow melts and it forms water and it flows down and forms rivers. Yes. Yes. So we are learning about different landforms, isn't it? Yes. So we learned about hills. There are highlands. Highlands are hills actually, and they are made up of different types of rocks. Yes. Very high hills, they are mountains. They are very high hills, and the mountains are always covered with snow. And what happens? The snow melts and it forms water, it flows down and forms rivers, isn't it? Yes. Next, plains are very large and flat areas of land. Yes. How are plains look like? Flat area. We are living on a flat area. It's a plain land. We built house there. People lives here. Yes, plains are very large and flat area. Most of the people live here and grow crops. You can see the image of a plain here. Image of a plain here, isn't it? Plains, plains. They are flat area of land. We can grow crops. We can do vegetation here. It's a plain land. Farmers grow crops here. People live here because it is a flat area of land. So plains. Plains are flat areas of land. Large area and flat areas of land. Very large and flat areas of land. Large and flat areas of land. It is actually plains. Very large and flat area of land. It is a flat area. It's a flat area of land where we can live. People lives here. We can grow crops here. We can grow crops here. Yes. Next. A valley is an area between hills and mountains. You know, valley, it looks so beautiful, you know. It is between hills and mountains. This is a mountain, this is a hill. So between mountains and hills, we can see valleys. Valley, V-A-L-L-E-Y-S, valleys. Valley is an area between hills and mountains. You can see the image of a valley here. See mountains, you can see the hills also, you can see in between, you can see a place. It is actually, that area is valley. It has very fertile land. Means what? Land, that land where we live, the land between that hills and mountains, that area, that land is very fertile. The soil is very good over there. We can grow crops there. The soil is very fertile. Quality of soil's quality is very good. If we plant something, it grow nicely over there. If we plant whatever seed or any small plants, everything grow nicely. So land is very fertile there. We can grow any crops, wheat, rice, any fruits, anything, any plant. If we grow there, it will grow very nicely. If we plant there, it will grow nicely. So we can see so many beautiful plants and trees here in the valleys. It is between hill and mountains. It looks so beautiful with many fruits, plants, trees, flowers, because land is fertile there, so we can cultivate many plants, trees, many things there. Okay, so valley is area between, it's an area between hills and mountains. Valley is an area between hills and mountains. Yes, it's an area between hills and mountains. Valley is an area between hills and mountains. It's so beautiful with trees, plants, rivers, and flowers, birds, animals, etc. And people also live there because the land is fertile. That is about valley. So we are learning about different land forms. First we learned about hills. They are highlands. They are highlands. They are hills. They are made up of rocks. Weather is very nice there, pleasant there. Yes, very high hills. Very high hills are mountains. The mountains are filled with snow. So snow melt and forms what they melt into water and forms rivers. Then we learned about plains. Plains are large and flat area of land. Here people live. Many people live there. We can see many people living here in the plains. We are living on plains. Most of the people live in plains. There we can cultivate. We can grow crops there. Then we learned about valley, the area between hills and mountains. Between hills and mountains there is an area called valley. It is so beautiful. Land is very fertile there. So we can plant any plant or fruits or crops we can grow. It grow very nicely there. That is valley. Okay.